Handyman charged with murdering Jane Bashara is competent to stand trial. That ruling is bad news, of course, for Bob Bashara, who has been charged with hiring a hitman to bump off the handyman to keep him quiet. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig was in court for the competency hearing. And Kim, a whole lot has been said about Gentz's mental abilities. Now do we officially know about his much-discussed IQ?
Well, his attorney says his IQ is around a 69 into the low 70s range, which is below average. But Joe Gentz has been able to live life on his own. Now we understand that prosecutors will be looking to strike a deal with Joe Gentz so that he could testify against Bob Bashara. Certainly sounds like today was a bad day for Bob Bashara. Tell us why.
Well, Joe Gentz is competent to stand trial.
Not just one, but two psychologists have now found Bob Bashara's former handyman, Joe Gentz, competent to stand trial. That means Gentz would be able to testify against Bashara if and when he's charged in his wife's murder. How long do you think before you guys can have a plea deal in place?
Depends on how soon we talk.
In court today, Susan Reed read portions of the private psychologist's opinion on Joe Gentz's mental makeup and state of mind.
While he may have a tendency to make up his mind and move ahead impulsively, he does appear open to advice and restraint. His memory appears to be basically sound. There were no suggestions of psychosis, either in his records or in his current presentation. He appeared to be in good emotional and behavioral control with a rational understanding of his situation.
The court makes a finding that the defendant is competent to stand trial.
Prosecutors and investigators want to use Gentz's own words to nail Bob Bashara. Remember, it's Gentz who told police that Bob Bashara hired him to kill his wife Jane and then forced him to do it at gunpoint in the garage of the Bashara's home in Grosse Pointe Park. Right now, Bob Bashara is only charged with trying to hire a hitman to off Joe Gentz.
We know that there's been, at least by the charges, an attempt to have a hit put on him while he's in jail. And I think it takes a lot of guts to try and, come up with some plot like that. So that's why he's been basically in isolation.
And Joe Gentz's attorney, Susan Reed, says it is possible that they could have a plea deal with prosecutors in place by July 24th. That's the date of Bob Bashara's preliminary exam in the hitman case. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News. Stephen, back to you.